So it looks like Antonio Brown has just ruined his life. Former NFL star Antonio Brown was just extradited from the Middle East to the US to face a trial for a shooting that occurred outside a Miami boxing event. I'll actually go over the entire story in this video, but first I need you to like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. I'll go over his life real quick. Antonio Brown, born in Miami, Florida, he played college football at Central Michigan University. He became one of the top wide receivers in the entire country. Drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 6th round in 2010, he turned into a superstar, 7 Pro Bowls, multiple All-Pro honors, and over 11,000 receiving yards with Pittsburgh. Multiple interviews. I watched a whole interview with him in Fresh and Fit, talking with Big Booty Bandits. Okay, he's been out here doing his thing. Now, he's been dressed to the nines. Some of you guys actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. He looks ridiculous in a lot of his outfits, but this is the guy, okay? This is the guy. So on May 16th, 2025, Antonio Brown is at a event hosted by Aiden Ross. It's a boxing event. People are having drinks. It's all fun and games. People are chilling. But Antonio runs into a guy named Nantambu. Now, he and Nantambu have some bad blood. Antonio Brown actually got this guy arrested, okay? He was jailed in another country for like 40 fucking days over a lie that he had told, okay? So they have real bad blood. Nantambu actually is a jeweler. He's kind of cool, whatever. He's not really a fighter, and he's old as shit, so of course he's not actually trying to look for smoke. But Antonio Brown still hates this guy. He hates his fucking guts, so he gets into a fight with him. Antonio punched Nantambu, okay? He grabbed a gun from a security guard and then fired at him. Now, the reports say that he grazed his neck with this gun, okay? And this is the crazy part. Antonio Brown actually posted a fucking video of him doing this. Now, they got into an altercation, and Antonio Brown, his story was that, oh, some people are trying to jump me and steal my jewelry and da-da-da-da-da. I had to protect myself, right? This dude witnesses, there's video evidence of him getting into this confrontation with Nantambu, this old ass guy, getting into this confrontation with him and his goons, okay, basically jumping this man. And then while the guy is like going away after it got broken up, Antonio Brown literally reached, grabs the security guard's gun and starts fucking shooting at him, all right? The guy's like running away. Antonio Brown chases after him. They tussle on the ground. This all happened. This happened, okay? They're tussling on the ground. The police come over, and then Antonio Brown, he hides the gun apparently. Nantambu is like, what the fuck? But Nantambu is actually pretty cool because he literally didn't rat on Antonio at the time. Antonio actually got away with this entire thing. That night, he was actually in custody. He got detained. The police found 2 shell casings and was still able to go home and sleep in his fucking bed that night. That is insane, in my opinion. After a little bit of investigations, a little bit of police work, the Miami-Dade police issues an arrest warrant for attempted murder. All right. The judge set a pitiful bail of $10,000 and house arrest. This is back in June 2025, but Brown never surrendered, and authorities wouldn't actually confirm if they were going to extradite him because he was basically inside Dubai at this point. He was chilling. That's how we got to this point. He was in Dubai, living there for a few months, posting stories there, having a good time. I mean, like literally online posting stories. This is how crazy this man is. He was online posting stories in Dubai. The police were like, fuck that. Let's get that guy back here. And then boom, they dragged him back. I don't know what's about to happen to this guy. He has some sexual assault allegations from the past. He got some other lawsuits from the past, some other charges from the past. I doubt that the judge that he's going to get is going to be a nice person. They're probably going to throw the book at him. We have to actually see. We got to wait and see what actually happens because he might get lucky. He might get lucky. Now, as I said before, Antonio Brown lied on this guy's name and literally got this guy jailed for a false accusation. So back in 2022, both Nantambu and Antonio Brown are on a plane together going to Dubai. Now, since Nantambu is a jeweler, he's actually showing off some of his pendants, some of his work to Antonio Brown. He flashes this pendant that has like a digital display, okay? It literally projects a photo, or it can even do a video, all right? And it's encrusted in, I think, diamonds or whatever. So After seeing this, of course, Antonio Brown wanted the chain. He was like, wow, that shit is fire. Let me fucking wear it for the match or whatever, right? Nantambu is a trustworthy person, apparently, and let Antonio Brown hold the chain. He was like, okay, bro, you can hold the chain for the match, take as much pictures, free advertisement. It's all good. But Antonio Brown never returned the chain. Instead, Brown was like, actually, Nantambu, he fucking stole my jewelry. Okay, that was actually mine. That guy is fucking crazy. He needs to go to jail. So he got Nantambu arrested in the middle of the night in a hotel room in a neighboring country called Oman. So as a result of this, Nantambu went to prison, okay? He was literally in jail. At first, he was in this secluded jail that was like a, quote, tomb. It had no windows, it had no mattresses, and he was there alone. And then all of a sudden, he gets transferred to a crowded Dubai jail 4 days later, and then he was there for about 40 days, okay? This guy was in jail for 40 days because of a false accusation. Eventually, he was able to prove that this was actually his jewelry, this was actually his stuff. Antonio Brown was lying. Nantambu took Brown to a Broward Circuit Court. He was trying to like get his fucking diamond chain back, his pendant back, okay? He wanted some damages for wrongful detention in Dubai. So that whole thing happened. Now, in terms of the court proceedings, I think they're still technically in court battles or whatever, but with this attempted murder charge, that's just something that's stacked on top of it. Hopefully Nantambu got his diamond jewelry back. Hopefully he got his pendant back. Hopefully he got his chain back. But, you know, only time will tell. This is just like a really bad roller coaster because Antonio Brown has been doing some fuck shit for quite a long time. This shit is going to catch up to him. It probably has already caught up to him. He's probably going to go down on the ground for some shit like this, okay? Or if not this specific situation, it's going to be another situation because he keeps getting into trouble. He is like a magnet for trouble right now. He's doing a lot of dumb shit. He seems like an intelligent person when he's not doing dumb shit, but then he just keeps doing dumb shit. Now, he allegedly said that he had CTE or whatever, like he had some brain damage from all the football playing. Could actually be a possibility, but there's only one way to find out if you have chronic traumatic encephalopathy, and that is literally getting your brain looked at in person, cut open and scanned and all that stuff. Man's not dead yet, so we can't do that. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to go ahead and read your opinions and stuff like that. Please make sure you like and subscribe on the way down there. That's all I'm going to talk about today. That's all it is. Yep.